Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lee J, and we are going to listen to some music today that is right. There is so much going on in the world right now. There is so much happening.
It's chaotic. That's why you're confused.
So it just seems so fitting to start off the year with a Bob Dylan reaction. Shout out to all the Bob Dylan fans that have been supporting my channel. I know there are a lot of you. He is such an icon. He's such an icon. And you all have really taught me to appreciate his music, his songwriting, his lyrics, his storytelling so much. Like, I've learned more about Bob Dylan doing Bob Dylan reactions than I ever have. You know, this is the first time I've really listened to his music and gotten past, forgive me for saying this, but just gotten past his voice. And even his voice has grown on me. It has grown on me. So that's all on you. That is all on you. And I'm really grateful for that. Okay, without further ado, we're just going to get right to it. Let's check out this Bob Dylan song. I've never heard it before. So, I'm excited to check out something new together. It's loud living here in the City of Angels in Los Angeles. Okay, the song is called Subterranean, Homesick Blues. And just off the bat, I feel like there's a Radiohead song that is called Subterranean, Homesick Alien. Does that sound right? It's off of one of their earlier albums. Drop a comment below if you know what I'm talking about.
Must be totally subterranean.
Okay, here we go. Bob Dylan, the one and only.
Johnny's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement thinking about the government. A man in a trench coat, badge out laid off, says he's got a bad cough, wants to get it paid off. Look out, kid, it's something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway looking for a new friend. A man in a coonskin cap in a pig.
I got to turn off the caption. I thought it was going to help, but it's actually really distracting because it's not in time. On a side note, shout out to this guy standing on the screen to the corner of the video. I love that he's just making an appearance in Bob Dylan's video. It's kind of iconic, right? Okay, from the beginning.
Johnny's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement thinking about the government. A man in a trench coat, badge out laid off, says he's got a bad cough, wants to get it paid off. Look out, kid, it's something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway looking for a new friend. A man in a coonskin cap in a pig pen wants $11 bills. You only got 10. Maggie comes 3 foot, face full of black soot, talking at the heat, puts plants in the bed book. Phone staffed anyway. Maggie says the man said it must bust an early man. Orders from the DA. Look out, kid, don't matter what you did. Walk on your tiptoes, don't tie no bows. Better stay away from those that carry around a fire hose. Keep a clean nose, wash the plain clothes. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
Wow, that is a great line. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. Okay, y'all know that with Bob Dylan videos, actually just with music reactions in general, the algorithm does not like it when we play the song all the way through. So for all of you who, let me know in the comments that you don't like it when I stop the music, I wish I could play it all the way through, but I cannot, because this video might get blocked or I might get a strike.
Strike!
So, with that said, first off, this looks like it's being filmed in New York City. Like, just the the layout of the city, the buildings in the back, the construction that's happening, all the trash bags. This just reminds me of New York. And we all know that Bob Dylan spent a long time in New York. I don't know where he's living now, but he clearly spent a fair amount of time in New York City. I mean, this video is so simple, but it's interesting. He's making a point. And I love that it's just one shot. It's black and white. There's someone else in the shot, but we don't know if he is supposed to be in the shot or if he just happened to be there, and maybe Bob Dylan was like, this is great. This is the shot. Don't move. Just stand there and keep talking.
Money shot. Yeah.
And there's something about the rhythm that he's speaking in that reminds me of a song called The Wild Wild West. Drop a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. And since Bob Dylan's song came out first, I'm going to assume that the writer of Wild Wild West was influenced by Bob Dylan, which honestly is no surprise. I feel like we all are influenced by the greats, whether or not we are aware of it. Okay, let's keep going.
Wash the plain clothes, you don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. Oh, get sick, get well, hang around the inkwell, hang bell, hard to tell if anything is gonna sell. Fly hard, get boxed, get back, ride rail, get jail, jump bail. Join the army if you fail. Look out, kid, you're gonna get hit by losers, cheaters, six-time users, hanging around the theaters. Girl by the whirlpools, looking for a new fool. Don't follow leaders or watch your parking meters.
I love that he wrote leaders with all these question marks and then
Or watch your parking meters.
parking meters.
Oh, get born, keep warm, short pants, romance. Learn to dance, get dressed, get blessed. Try to be a success. Please her, please him. Buy gifts, don't steal, don't risk. 20 years of schooling and they put you on a day shift. Look out, kid, they keep it all hid. Better jump down a manhole, light yourself a candle. Don't wear sandals, try to forge a scandal. Don't wanna be a bum, you better chew gum. The pump don't work, cause the vandals took the handle.
I love that at the end of the video, everyone just walks off the screen and the song is over. It's actually not that long of a song. It's about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And the way that Bob Dylan, like, quote unquote, sings it, it's so rhythmic. It's almost like he's like singing and rapping the song. You get what I mean? You know? Like if I were to sing the song back, I honestly don't know exactly what notes I would sing because, yeah, it just sounds like he's talking the song.
Okay, that's a wrap, people.
I love his lyrical freedoms. The fact that he would spell these words differently, like the one that really stood out was when he was holding the sign that said success, S-U-C-K, which is just so Bob Dylan. It's so Bob Dylan to be contrarian and to see the opposite of whatever it is. We're all chasing success, or at least many of us are chasing success. And by making a sign that says success, he's really insinuating that success kind of sucks.
To success.
And with that said, you all know we're going to check out these lyrics. Okay, these are the lyrics pulled from the Bob Dylan official website, written by Bob Dylan, as if it would be written by anybody else. Johnny's in the basement, mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. The man in the trench coat, badge out, laid off. Says he's got a bad cough, wants to get it paid off. Interesting. Johnny's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I don't know why that just like conjures up this weird image of somebody making drugs or, it's like a Breaking Bad scene, some scene from Breaking Bad, which is way after his time, but that's the first thing that popped into mind. Look out, kid, it's something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway looking for a new friend. The man in the coonskin cap by the big pen wants $11 bills. You only got 10. Interesting. I could have sworn in the video that he was holding a sign that said 20. Am I crazy? We're going to have to check that out. We'll check that out at the end. Maggie comes fleet-foot, face full of black soot, talking that the heat put plants in the bed, but the phone's tapped anyway. Maggie says that many say they must bust in early May. Orders from the DA. Look out, kid, don't matter what you did. Walk on your tiptoes. Don't try no dose. Is that the name of a drug? That does sound familiar. Better stay away from those that carry around a fire hose. Keep a clean nose. Watch the plane close. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. Gosh, it's like reading Dr. Seuss. Everything means something and nothing all at once. Like, he's just making so many references, and my brain is trying to process all of them. Drop a comment below if you know what the song is about. I mean, clearly it's a social commentary. I don't know if I'm following the story exactly, but that's also what makes the songwriting so interesting, is that it's a little bit like The Walrus, by the Beatles, where the words matter and yet they don't. Like some of these rhymes of better stay away from those that carry around a fire hose, keep a clean nose, watch the plane close. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. I love how it's specific and yet it's so open to interpretation that whoever's listening to the song, you can just use your own imagination. You can use your imagination and relate to the feeling, like relate to the overall message of the song, which is Bob Dylan's social commentary on what is happening in the world at that time. I do love that line. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. I mean, the weatherman might tell you if the physical wind is blowing east or west, and yet there's so much political and spiritual battles. There's so many political issues and spiritual battles happening in the world that, all you have to do is really open your eyes to see. Get sick, get well, hang around and inkwell. Ring bell, hard to tell, if anything is gonna sell. Try hard, get barred, get back, write braille. Get jailed, jump bail. Join the army if you fail. Look out, kid, you're gonna get hit. But users, cheaters, 6-time losers, hang around the theaters. Girl by the whirlpool, looking for a new fool. Don't follow leaders, watch the parking meters. I wonder if this was a fun song for Bob Dylan to write. Just looking for words that not only rhymed, but that fit this like rhythmic pattern that he has. This like da 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 da. I get born, keep warm, short pants, romance, learn to dance, get dressed, get blessed, try to be a success. There's that success. So it looks like on his website, he does write the word success out correctly, but in the video, if you watch it back, he clearly makes out the word to be success. Please her, please him, buy gifts. Don't steal, don't lift. 20 years of schooling, and they put you on the day shift. Look out, kid, they keep it all hid. Maybe that's where I saw the word 20. We'll have to check that out at the end. Better jump down a manhole. Light yourself a candle. Don't wear sandals. Try to avoid the scandals. Don't wear sandals. Is that a no shoes, no service type of reference? Or just like something that rhymed with candle and scandal? Don't want to be a bum. You better chew gum. The pump don't work, 'cause the vandals took the handles. Interesting. And then the song ends. Everybody leaves the video shoot. And that is the end of the song. His style of writing, especially in this song, is so clever. Just all the different rhyme schemes and the different rhythms. And the fact that he's really keeping you guessing on exactly what he means. Like when he says, you better chew gum. It's such a random piece of advice, but it makes sense. It's good to have fresh breath.
And my breath is lemon fresh.
Okay, we have to go back and check out that one card from the video. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can find that one shot.
A big pen wants $11 bill.
Bob Dylan, always making sure that we are paying attention. Right? He clearly sings $11 bills, and then he writes $20 bills on this poster. Amazing. What a clever, clever man. And you have to appreciate his hair. He really just has that I don't care vibe. Amazing. Bob Dylan, such a true, true artist. Ooh. Thank you so much for checking out this reaction video and for spending some time together. I hope you enjoyed listening to some Bob Dylan. If you have your own take on what the song means, definitely drop that comment right down below. If you have ever seen Bob Dylan live, I know many of you have seen Bob Dylan live, drop a comment below what that experience was like. Did he sing the song? Did he change the lyrics? That seems to be something that he really likes to do during his live shows. I have such an appreciation now for just his clever lyricism. I may not understand it, but the lyrics are there for a reason. So perhaps you could shed some light. Definitely share what the song means to you. I really hope Bob Dylan goes on tour in 2026 because that would be iconic. It would be amazing to see him perform. And maybe he'll perform one of the songs that I've reacted to. That'd be amazing. Okay. Well, thank you for staying till the end of the video. And since you're already here, you might as well stay till the very, very end where I'll post some original music. Okay, God bless you. And on that note, wherever you are, be healthy, be blessed, and until next time. All the world's a stage. Playing my hand, I played in the band. Pulled too many heartstrings. Fast as I can, run fast as I can, it's coming to haunt me. What if they find me now?